masquerade.
Nope. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. Hello, gals, blokes, and all other folks. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Mortius, and we are here with our first patron react with the new setup. Look how good the camera looks. Is that conceited to say, to be like, hey guys, look how good I look? But like, honestly, look how good I look. Makes the colors pop. I don't have to like manually color grade. My ring light's still visible in my glasses, so people are gonna yell at me, but that's fine. Look at this camera. Also, I was supposed to have a new microphone, but it showed up a week too late. I went to Best Buy and I was like, hey, can I pick up my new webcam and microphone? And they were like, you can sure pick up your new webcam. And I was like, okay, so we're going to have 3 videos with the really good camera and not so good microphone that I still have to hold. And then starting hopefully 2 weeks from this video, or I don't know, starting maybe 1 week from this video. I don't know what my schedule looks like, but starting soon, I will also have a higher quality microphone that both won't be on screen and will hopefully pick me up in higher quality. Also, I got a whiteboard to make up for the fact that I can't really use a green screen anymore. So this is something I want to do. What I want to do moving forward is every patron video, or every first of the month where we have our patron picks, I want to put up all of the last month's patrons. So like if it's for November, I want to put up all the patrons who joined in October, that kind of thing. But for this one, I wanted to put all of the patrons who had ever joined for the first one. And then I started doing that and I was like, I do not have enough room to do that in a way that you can still read it. It's still not very easy to read, to be honest. I might have to figure out a new system. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep changing this throughout the system, or throughout the video rather. So right now I've got up December's, my OGs, my first ever patrons: Mitchell, Becky, Peter, Ben, Kay, Nikki, Karen. Wait. I was like, wait, how did I end up with 10 names? I only had 9 and I was really confused. I just noticed that I put one person's first name on one line and their last name on a different line. Oh well, it works. Karen, Cynthia, Kirsten. Thank you all so much for being the OG supporters. You guys are amazing. But throughout the video, I'll change to the January, February, March. You guys know how the progression of month works until we land on July. And then in the future, it will just be one throughout the whole video. It's going to be chaotic, and I'm looking forward to it. And if you guys have any ideas on what you want to see up on the thing, whether it's a featured comment that I pick, kind of like Kaz does, or if it's a viewer that I pick at random, or just like a Discord shout out or something like that, you guys let me know what you want to see on this, okay? And now I'm going to go change it to January. Hey, I'll bet you Mason's going to have so much fun with all the different cuts he has to do, but thank you so much to my January patrons. So now let's talk about the video we're going to do. The patron pick for this month is Carry On My Wayward Son by Voiceplay. I think the last like 3 or 4 patron picks have been Voiceplay, but honestly, I'm not complaining about it because you guys know I love Voiceplay. Carry On My Wayward Son has almost 1 million views. It features Omar Cardona. It was only a year ago. I don't know how I never heard this one, to be honest. I have genuinely no valid excuses for why I've never heard this one. So I am really, really excited to jump into it. I love Omar. So this was Omar before even Caesar, because in the thumbnail it's J-Nun. So love J-Nun. So excited to do another video with J-Nun. I don't know. I don't have a million things to say. I'm just really, 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 really excited for this one because I just think, oh man, I just think it's going to be so much fun. I love Voiceplay. I love Carry On My Wayward Son. It's a good song. I love J-Nun. I love Omar. It's just going to be really good. And so this was after, So this looks like, just based on the thumbnail, it's after Earl left, with J-Nun, before Caesar. Okay, I am orienting myself in the timeline. Really, I'm just padding for time so January people can have plenty of time on screen. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say, except for the fact that I just love this so much. Oh, and by the way, if I suddenly popped into higher quality when I came back after writing January, it was because while I was doing this, Mason was like, hey, you're not outputting in the highest quality possible, which you should be now because of your webcam. So I stopped the recording and fixed it. So, we good now. And without further ado, let's hop on in to Carry On My Wayward Son by Voiceplay. Let's go. February people, thank you. Now let's get to the video.
Carry on my wayward.
Why did I not expect it to start with Ellie? Let's be honest.
Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done.
Yes. Are they just weirdly lit or is my quality low? Here we go. Both.
Lay your weary head.
Oh my god, yes, the harmonies. Oh, I'm not lit. Uh-oh. Ah. Haha.
Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more.
Dude. That's good. That's really good. I love the slow build-up that we have going with the, like, yeah, God, just the, like, like, whatever. I don't know what the notes are. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Just the building of the harmonies is just...
Wayward son, there'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest.
I also like how it starts at the highest and it's building just one by one incrementally downward. I just really, really enjoy that. That's really cool. Oh.
Don't you cry no more.
Jeff with the... Hold on.
Don't you cry no more.
Also, obviously, Lynn with the doom, 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 doom. But it's the vocal percussion I actually like the most is what Jeff's doing here. Like, he's really doing a good job of imitating that. I like that a lot. Oh, you can't just do this to me, y'all. Oh my god. I will say, I love what Jeff is doing so much. I don't actually wish this because it's an acapella cover and I love all their voices, but just for this point, I almost wish they would tone down the like the vocalization happening. I just want to focus on Jeff and Lane for this part. You guys can come back when the words happen again. Just let me inject all of what Jeff and Lane are doing into my veins. Doom, 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 ha. Like that breakdown where it slows down the tempo. The two gentlemen on the outside take us through with just the vocal percussions. Just boom, 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 da. Like it's such a good like breakdown release, like a breakdown and a build up at the same time, hit with a release to both the breakdown and the build up. It's just that's so cool. Oh, what happened? So cool. Oh, all right. And shout out to my March patrons, especially those of you in the top 4, because you became a patron on my birthday. That's really cool, and that's really special. So thank all 6 of you, but those top 4 get an extra special Thank you for patroning on my birthday shout out. Let's keep going.
Once I rose above the...
Oh, hold on.
Once I rose above the noise and confusion, just to get a glimpse beyond this illusion. I was soaring ever higher, but I flew too high.
Dude, it's so good.
Glimpse beyond this illusion.
Jeff with the doom 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 is just adding this like feeling of growth to it. So cool.
I was soaring ever higher.
Soaring higher, that dun 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 dun, which sounds like it might be on a triplet, but it's hard to tell without actually really focusing on the structure for longer than I would prefer to, since this video is already going to take forever to record. But oh man.
But I flew too high.
That we've got from Jeff there, just this is all structurally so cool, in addition to just being rockin' sound.
Glimpse beyond this illusion. I was soaring ever higher, but I flew too high. Though my eyes could see, I still was a blind man. Though my mind could think, I still was a madman. I hear the voices when I'm dreaming. I could hear them say.
Y'all, there is so much happening musically there that I can't even like process every single thing happening. That is amazing. Hold on. I need so much more of that.
I was soaring ever higher, but I flew too high. Though my eyes could see, I still was a blind man. Though my mind could think, I still was a madman.
We've got this doom 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 happening in the back. Like this is, I can't even keep track of what they're doing musically. This is, it's not more musically complex than Voiceplay usually does, but the musical complexities are much more forward and prominent than usual. That's what I'll say. Voiceplay likes to hide their complexities in the background, so at first glance, it sounds like they're just doing a more traditional acapella cover, and it's only when you really listen, you're like, oh my god, there's so much more they're doing than you would originally hear. But this one puts its complexities like real front and center in all of the best ways possible. It's really good.
I hear the voices when I'm dreaming. I can hear them say.
And Jeff with the leading of the chorus, that boom, doom, carry on my wayward. God, I just want to sing along to this whole one. I wish I had my new microphone already.
Be on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry, no. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you.
Oh my gosh, if you like this song and haven't listened to it in stereo headphones yet, make sure you do it, because they've been doing some cool stuff the whole time that I haven't mentioned. But that one, Lane does another doom 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 breakdown, but this one goes in between. It like goes.
Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you
That Lane's doom 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 goes left right left right. Oh, it's so cool.
cry no more.
Hold on. Oh, wow. This is ridiculous. This is so good.
Cry no more. Ooh,
I can't even process that.
ooh, masquerade.
Nope. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. Not doing it. Can't do it. Cannot handle. So after I walked away from that moment that happened, I was like, well, I might as well switch from March to April. What happened in April? I had so many people join in April. Did I do something exciting in April? I don't remember if I did anything exciting in April. Like, March was the Caesar thing. Maybe, like, was it the Caesar video? Not like the birthday live stream. I don't know. But after I stood up, I went to change that, and then I had to take care of Ella. It's very hot out, so we had to take care of her. And then I had to go get wheat thins. I didn't have to do that, but I just wanted to. So it's been like 15-20 minutes since I actually paused. So if I seem extra unhinged and scatterbrained, it's because I'm recording a 3.5-minute song over the span of like literally an hour. But if that's not the summary of the ADHD mind, I don't know what is. So thank you to my April people. You are all amazing. I don't know why you all joined one after the other, but let's keep watching a song. And yeah, that or however, hold on. Like, that's just so cool. Yeah, that's just so cool. I don't have anything else to say about it.
Masquerading as a man with a reason. My charade is the event of the season.
God, I miss J-Nun's voice. I hope he comes back for another one like he did with Friends on the Other Side. Is it bad? I feel like nothing against the people who leave. Like, I understand that once you leave something like this, you kind of want to like do your own thing for a while. But I feel like everyone's always like, oh, like, yeah, we left on such good terms, blah, blah, blah. Like, you'll still see us back. But I feel like J-Nun's the only one that applied to. Well, Tony was in Just Sing, but like everyone was in Just Sing. So I don't know. No, and then Scott was in Halo. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. It just feels like J-Nun was the only person I could think of immediately that actually came back after they left. But no, a few of them have done other things, like Scott for Halo and Tony. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't follow the behind the scenes stuff that well, so I don't know why I'm trying to speak on like their behind the scenes stuff. Oh yeah, what got me on that tangent was that I love J-Nun. That's it. I love him, and I hope he comes back soon, even just for a cameo.
The season, and if I claim to be a wise man, it truly means that I don't know. On a stormy sea of moon.
What was that scoop? No.
Moving. I don't know. On a stormy sea of moving emotion, tossed about him like a ship on the ocean. I set a course for winds of fortune, but I hear the voices say.
As soon as he goes, but I hear, I was like, I know exactly where you're going, and I was right, and it was still amazing.
But I hear the voices say.
Hold on, what's happening here? Whoa, what's happening here? That's, hold on.
Don't you cry no more, carry on. You will always remember. Carry on, nothing equals the splendor.
What a way to handle the tone change from the original song. They were like, what, tone change? No, we're just gonna change literally everything. Goodness.
Remember, carry on, nothing equals the splendor. Don't you cry no more, carry on. You will always remember. Carry on, nothing equals the splendor.
And they even do a really short version of my favorite technique, which is where all the backgrounds drop off. On that one part there, if you listen to it, Jeff and Lane are going crazy, but just for like a single measure,
Don't you cry no more, carry on.
So like Jeff and Lane are going crazy here, and then
carry on, nothing equals the splendor. Now you
Love that. Love that, love that, love that. I always love that technique, but it was expertly done there. Love that, love that, love that. Let's keep going.
No longer empty. Surely heaven waits for you.
But I wasn't ready.
Equals the splendor. Now your life's no longer empty. Surely heaven waits for you.
For you. It's such a nice note.
Carry on. Surely heaven waits for you. Carry on, my wayward son. There will be peace when you are.
Ooh, that was almost like a twist on my favorite technique. Hold on.
My wayward son. There will be peace when surely heaven waits for you. Carry on, my wayward son.
So yeah, they cut out like the fancy vocal percussion and good, just give Jeff the and then everyone just does vocals. So it's like halfway between a traditional acapella buildup and my favorite technique. So it works out. It all works out.
There will be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. No, don't you cry. Don't you cry. Don't you cry. Don't you cry no more. No.
Excuse me?
Lay your weary head to rest. No, don't you cry. Don't you cry. Don't you cry. Don't you cry no more. No more.
Genuinely, I think these are the most in-your-face musical complexities that Voiceplay has ever done. Absolutely astonishing.
There will be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. No, don't you cry. Don't you cry. Don't you cry. Don't you cry no more. No more. No more.
And then they add that belt on top of everything else? Are you kidding me right now?
Don't you cry no more. No more. Don't cry. No more. Carry on my wayward.
No, stop it.
Head to rest. No, don't you cry. Don't you cry. Don't you cry. Don't you cry no more. No more. Don't cry. No more. Carry.
That was so cool. That was overwhelming. That was an excuse to change it to June. But also, goodness gracious. Hi, so we're just going to take a quick break to be a little bit emotional real quick because I just had to write out every single person who joined the Patreon crew during the month of June, which is when my wife and I went through a very difficult out-of-state move, and I put out a couple videos just kind of explaining like, hey, things are kind of rough right now. If you can help extra, that's really appreciated. And people poured out their support on multiple platforms, but just on Patreon alone, one of 3 platforms that people could support me on, that many people joined. Holy cow. I really hope that even though I had to write kind of small near the bottom, I really hope that you can all see your names and know that you are extremely, extremely appreciated. Holy cow. You guys are amazing. Let's get to this breakdown ending. Whew.
my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done.
Returning to those beginning harmonies, good touch. See, even though it was like an hour ago that I started this recording, I still remember what the beginning sounded like, so I'm somewhat functional as a reactor.
Son, there'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest.
Don't you cry no more.
Oh, I was really expecting them to, like, oh man, I was really expecting them to, like, for Jeff to, like, don't you cry no more. Ah. Like, I thought that was how they're going to end it. Bring everyone in for that little bit at the end. But no, they just let Jeff carry us on out like that.
Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest.
Don't you cry no more.
Nope, I just.
Lay your weary head to rest. No, don't you cry. Don't you cry.
Don't you cry.
Don't you cry no more. No more. Don't cry. No more. Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest.
Don't you cry no more.
I think out of all the songs that I have ever, like, I think out of all the songs I have ever, like, either missed the hype on or, like, seen it come up and, like, just basically any song that I missed from Voiceplay and are only seeing again because I'm doing reactions. Of all of those songs, this is my favorite. This was phenomenal, and I cannot believe I missed it for as long as I did. Oh my gosh. I'm going to switch that to July, and then I want to talk about that some more. Holy cow. Before you click off, I know everybody clicks off when I go to the outro, but don't click off yet, because I have a really exciting thing that I want to share with everyone, and I decided to do it in kind of a fun extra way. You may have noticed some fancy funkiness happening at the bottom of the whiteboard throughout the video. I've been watching too much Gravity Falls lately. That's my excuse. So if you're interested in that kind of Gravity Falls-esque code-breaking thing, I left a little bit of a fun surprise for you guys to uncover throughout the video. And if you want to join in other people to try and crack it, there is a channel in my Discord server exactly for that. And there's a link in the description in every one of my videos for my Discord server. So if you want to try and uncover my little fun announcement before I make it public next week, consider checking out that server and working with everyone else to figure it out. But thank you so much to the people who have joined over the last month. This is actually how I want these things to work moving forward, where in these videos, I just have everyone who joined the last month. It just had to be a little bit different this month because it was the first time I'm doing it, and I had a lot of amazing people to catch up on. So thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you for watching. Again, this was amazing. The musical complexity that they have on the absolute forefront of everything they do in this video is absolutely exceptional. I loved all the build-up moments, the breakdown moments. Like, they had so much up, down. It had so much momentum. Like, when I say this is like a top 10 Voiceplay cover for me, and I don't know why I just kind of skipped it when it came out originally. I can't even explain to you why. Like, there's somewhere I'm like, oh, like, I didn't think they'd do it justice, so I didn't watch it. Or, like, I watched it the first time and it didn't really stick with me, so I never returned to it. But I have no excuses. I just literally never watched this one. And now I'm kicking myself for it because it was amazing. But I'm so glad that you guys were able to get a genuine first-time reaction for it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to my lovely patrons. And I'm only just now realizing, I don't know where Mason is going to put the patron list for the normal videos now that I have a whiteboard in his way. So we're going to have to figure that one out, huh, Mason? But thank you guys so much for joining. This was an absolute blast. And you know what? Hang on a second. Up. Come on. Up, baby. Up. Come on. Baby. Why are you having a hard time? Come on. Up. There she is. High definition doggo. High definition doggo. She's a high definition doggo. And she's so darn cute. She also just ate and we're transitioning her to raw foods. So that was a very gross kiss. I'm gonna go get some water. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, gals, blokes, and all other folks, Ella, give them the finger click. Ella. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Bye, Ella. You can't go that way. There's too much stuff.